This is the hello, I've had a freeze.
Take 12.
This is the old hospital. The bullring here in Valencia is one of the old. The bullring here in Alicante is the oldest one that's still in use. I'm here on the main beach here in Alicante, which is the Postreguet beach. No? Yes? Postreguet. In the meantime, we're going to the castle. We'll be there later on tonight, but in the meantime, we're going to have a look at the cathedral. Where I'm sitting at the moment, in the next couple of here we go. In the next couple of days, Idealspain is going to be covering the port town of Denia. Denia is an important port with ferries that take what? From the Denia port, you can take a ferry to the Balearic Air. From the Denia port, you can take a ferry to the Balearic. Oh. This is typical of Idealspain on tour. When it comes to something like this, I'm always overdressed.
Okay, we're sat here in the middle of Valencia and we're sat in the Plaza de la Virgin. Behind me here, the statue. No, sorry.
A minute, the Virgin, who's in there?
Just the image of the Virgin.
I'm here at the side door of the Basilica, and in here is the Virgin.
Yeah, the image of the Virgin.
The image of the Virgin.
Yeah.
We're stood here. I'm stood here at the side of the Basilica, and in here is the image of the Virgin. And because the I've got the traffic lights. I've got the traffic lights. And it is the centre of the what? What was the beginning again? Some of the most modern architecture in Valencia is here, in the what? Standing here in the middle of what? Something sciences. Standing here in the middle of. I'm standing here in the middle of the City of Sciences. Welcome to Benidorm. Behind me you can see, famous for its sky rising. Sky risers.
Skyline.
Oh. Welcome to Benidorm. And here you can see, it's famous for its skyline. And here, if you look closely, there's two bays. They have the Poniente and the Levante. No, the other way around, isn't it? The Levante.
You have to do it from the beginning again, so we have to, because I might not be able to cut it. Well,
Welcome to Benidorm. As you can see here, it's famous for its skyline. And there's famous here for, no, going wrong now. Welcome to Benidorm. It's famous for its skyline. And they have two bays. One is the Levante, and over there, further away, is the Poniente. They're still building. They're still building what? Sorry? We're out on the balcony, as you can see, and the view is absolutely, no it's not. Yeah, looking round at the view, it's not too bad at all, really. If you ever want to come to them boring Christians, you need your look. Ow! Right in the council square. And behind me is the Church of Assumption. Here we are at the castle of...
Here we are at the Castillo.
Here we are at the Castillo de la Duquesa. It was built in 1760 by the architect Paulino. Here we are at the castle of Here we are at the castle Here we are at the castle of de la Duquesa.
Castillo de la Duquesa.
Here we are at the Castillo de la Duquesa.
Nearly.
Here we are at the Castillo.
And rolling.
Here we are at the Castillo de la Duquesa. If you look over here, look. There's the remains and ruins. Oh, if you look over here, you can see the remains of the Roman baths. One of the things that Segovia is really famous for is the basket. One of the things that Segovia is really famous for is the basketware. It stretches 728 metres wide, 29 metres high, and it has 174 arches. Stop. And it has, I'm going to say it again, have a sense of humour. You laugh at people pissing themselves. It has, and they're made in 167 arches. Today, Idealspain is. Today, Idealspain is visiting the most beautiful village of Casares. Okay. It smells very garlicky. Okay, here we go. Actually, it's quite nice. Very nice. Don't want a lot though. I think you can actually quite easily throw off.